Hi, my name's Heidi and this is another Web Tweaks video tutorial brought to you by Cookie Web Consulting. Today I'm going to show you how to update the About tab or basic information on your business Facebook page. This is one of the easiest things to do on your page, but often it's one thing that many business owners don't pay enough attention to. Remember that Facebook is a great tool for promoting your business, and if you've got a page and you don't do much with it, then at the very least it should contain your company's contact details and some basic information about your products and services. You can fill this out in about 5 minutes and then it's done. And if someone searches for your business on Facebook or finds their way to your page, you can make sure that they can get through to you with your phone number, email address, website, etc. So, let's get started. First of all, log into Facebook and make your way to your company's Facebook page. Underneath your profile pic, you'll see down here, here's your profile pic, and underneath here, if we scroll down, you'll see add information, or it might prompt you to add your phone number, and this little link here too, about. So let's click on that. And for the purposes of this demonstration, I went in and deleted all of Cookie Web's information, just to sort of show you what an empty screen looks like. What we want to do now is click on the Edit button, and that will take us to the Basic Information tab. So first up we see Category. In this case, I've chosen Companies and Organizations for Cookie Web and selected Company as the subcategory there. So choose whatever category suits you best. What you choose here will change which tabs that you see appearing here. So if you're a musician, for instance, you probably won't get company overview, that sort of thing. But essentially you will see these sorts of fields here. And the best thing to do is just to go through, fill in as many of the fields that you can. And I'm going to step you through the most common ones. So official page, usually you won't have to look at this, but for instance, if your page is about a celebrity, or a brand, it's an unofficial page, you would enter the official page here. Subcategories. So if for instance I was to put in a subcategory about Cookie Web, I'd probably put in web design or web development. But I'm not going to in this case, because what it does is put in a hyperlinked tag in that About section underneath the profile pic. And when people click on that, they get taken to a map or a page that shows all of the web design businesses in my area. So, I'm not really keen to promote other businesses, in our category on my Facebook page, so I'm going to leave that blank. The next section is the username. So this is a handy little thing. If your Facebook page has more than 20 or 25 followers or fans, then you can create a custom URL or a custom username. In our case, it's Cookie Web. So that means that people can just type in facebook.com/cookieweb and they'll be brought straight to our page. If you haven't done that up there, you'll see that the URL at the top of the page is much longer and more cumbersome. So do make the effort to change the username. So if we scroll down, the next section is fairly self-explanatory. It's your company's address, the city, postcode if you have one, and the map area. So I'm going to click to show this map on the page, and I'm going to fill out my details here. There we go. Try again. Mullingar. There we go. No postcodes in Ireland, bizarrely. So here we are. It's got us there on Pierce Street. That's great. I'm going to check this to show the map on our page. And that's the address. So it is good. I mean, obviously, if you have a physical business premises that you want people to visit, then absolutely put this in. It also adds legitimacy to your business if you do put in a business address, whether or not that's a physical business address or a post box. Next, here we have the name of the business, self-explanatory. The start date of your business, start type, so you can choose whether or not you were born, founded, started, open, etc. So we've selected founded. Okay, so we come to the next section here, short description, company overview, description, etc. And this is where we can be a little bit more expansive. So the short description, well, do what it says there on the tin and do keep that short. I'm going to copy and paste in something here. But I am putting in a hyperlink to my business website right after the name there. So Cookie Web, and then I'm putting in a hyperlink. So that's nice and short. Company overview. The thing is that if you don't fill out something like company overview or mission, then they don't appear on the about. So if you don't have a company overview, don't put one in. I'm not going to put one in. I'm just going to be a little bit more expansive in the description area. So copy and paste in. There we are. I'll talk a little bit more after I fill these in about, you know, some tips on how to make this a little bit more useful. I'm going to next fill in our mission statement underneath here. Scroll down. We were founded in November 2008. So obviously fill in your own details here. Products. Definitely list your products and services here. If you have an online shop, for instance, you could list some of your top sellers or some of the products that you want to feature and put in a hyperlink next to each of the products' name that takes them directly to that product in your online shop, for instance. So just getting back to here, just some tips on how to write these details. Obviously you want to use keywords that you associate with your business brand, products and services. So we talk a lot about obviously WordPress websites, Facebook, Twitter, social media strategy. So apply your own keywords to the content that you put in here that pertain to your business. Keep the writing friendly and informal. You're on Facebook after all. And while you have lots of room here to be sort of quite descriptive, don't ramble on and on and on. Keep your reader in mind. They're after information about your company and the products and services. And once again, put in lots of hyperlinks to specific internal pages on your website. So for instance here, I'm linking to the What We Do section on our website to explain a little bit more about our products and services. You can't do much in the way of formatting, so you can't bold or you know, put in headings or anything like that. So what you can do though is put in spaces. So make sure you space out your paragraphs, and the only way you can really sort of do a heading is to you know, do a single line and put some breaks after it. And that's much more effective than just putting in a big lump of text with no spaces. Spacing it out nicely with paragraphs and some sort of pseudo headings makes it much easier to read. Here we talk about Web Tweaks, our other website, a little bit more information. Still have questions. Don't forget your call to actions in this place. So we put in our phone number in a couple of different places, encouraging people to get in contact with us to talk about what it is that we do. So I've popped in the mission statement, founded, our products. Once again, same rules apply to the products if you want to be much more expansive on there. Next, pop in your phone number. Very important if that's how your business works. your email address. Just remember, you don't have to fill in all of these, but if you have phone numbers for your business, an email address and a website, then they're absolutely essential for this page. Now I'm just going to save the changes. That information has been updated, and click on the View Page link. And back to the About Us section here, you'll see it immediately looks much better in that here is our overview. We've got a hyperlink right there on the home page, on the Facebook page, so that people can see the website address straight away. Web consulting company, web design. So here are my keywords. Immediately it's obvious what CookieWeb is about. Click on the About tab. And here is our fleshed out, fully informative About tab. We scroll down here. See more for the rest of the information on here. You'll notice that these have all been hyperlinked now, so people can click through into more information. You'll see here on the right hand side as well, you can be much more expansive about your products with hyperlinks if that's what you want to push on your Facebook page. So thank you for listening. I hope that's really helpful for you. If you've got any questions at all, please fill in the comments on our WebTweaks page, and hopefully stay tuned for another episode from WebTweaks. Thanks very much.